Top of the morning, y'all. It's Coffee back at it, man. And if you ain't seen all this ish that Kanye West been up to, man, I don't even know where to start. But something we do gotta touch on is this guy. Maybe you couldn't tell who he was in his first video, right? Because he had a filter putting Ye's face on his face. I feel like I gotta just say pause there, man, because it's just coming off type weird, man. It's the game. Ye did what he did with all this showing love to Adolf Hitler, going on some wild Twitter rants, dissing certain individuals like he's done before. He did, say some wildish. It kind of had me cracking a fluck up, man. He said fat bitches are ex-offenders because they offend him actually. And I don't know, man. It was just madness for a few days, as well as saying, God bless the dead, R.I.P. Virgil. He said, F Virgil. That was his homie. I don't know. And at the end of it all, he came out and said it was some kind of social experiment or something. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, it all started when he had his wife get butt-ass naked at the Grammys. Guess he wants some cloud tokens. But look who's here. Like I said, the game to try to latch on and leech off the situation. He's been on social media nonstop since the whole Grammys thing, you know, where Bianca came up out of her jacket, walked around butt naked, bounced, and then Ye was arguing with Don Lemon about, you made up the rumor that I got kicked out of there, and I didn't get kicked out, and I don't know. It's just been a whole media PR mess since Grammy night for Kanye West, and he's doing it for some reason to get some attention. I can't quite call it. It's like just like this quote unquote social experiment, but the game's been wanting us to know. You know what I'm saying? First he was posting talking about we got history together, talking about making billions, and then he went as far to put Ye's face on his face once again, pause, and says what's better than one Ye, two Ye's. And I think that's mad gay. I don't know, man. Like, what's up with the game at this point? You know what I'm saying? Documentary 3 still ain't here, and apparently he's gonna try to do like he did with Drillmatic, ride the wave, pause, of Ye into album time. And I think it just looks goofy, because you remember with Drillmatic, it was, yo, Kanye did more for me in 2 weeks than Dre ever did. This time it's just, hey, look at me, I'm next to Ye at the Grammys. Hey, look at me, all the stuff Ye's doing, I'm a part of it too. Pay attention to me. It's wild, Lane. What do y'all think?
Was the heart and soul of the Terry White case. Agent Harvey testified that Tammy Towns was an unusual informant in that she had no criminal record, was not a known drug user, did not appear to be motivated by money, and was not looking to get a reduced prison sentence or dismissal of criminal charges. Rather, Tammy Cameron appeared to be motivated to make up for the fact that Terry White had used Tammy Cameron to unwittingly launder drug money. Tammy Cameron provided significant information during the investigation of the case, which was used in various search warrants. The investigation, which started in 2008, culminated with an arrest in 2009, and White was convicted and sentenced in 2011. Tammy Cameron eventually received an award of approximately $55,000 for the Terry White case.
Then we got this whole BMF situation, a bit of an update there. 50 Cent, you see, sharing this. Tammy Cowan, you know what I mean? A different type of informant, because she wasn't trying to beat a case or, you know, like get out of doing a bid. She just was heartbroken that Meech did her file and flucked up, in her opinion. I don't know their whole backstory or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we've seen a lot of people speak out on this. The Meech fans are mad at Fifth. Gene Deal called out Fifth and was saying, yo, this kind of seems like what Murder Inc. and Irv Gotti did when you had that paperwork or whatever. But, we know with 50 Cent, at the end of the day, they put out a fake version of the paperwork. It's a long story, but more or less an engineer pressed charges after the Hit Factory incident. Fifth was there, and apparently, when the court put out a temporary order of protection, Fifth's name ended up on it. He never pressed no charges or nothing, but John Irv Gotti took that and then tried to spin it into a thing that he was an informant, and right before Get Rich or Die Trying dropped. And then later on, years later, just a few years back, 2018, 19, somewhere in that time frame, they put out a fake piece of paperwork. And Gene Deal was like, Fifth, how you gonna do him like this? This seems shaky. But 50 Cent has been steadfast, standing on his with this, saying just like he told Gene, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for real. You know what I'm saying? Fifth is flat out saying Meech was really out here trying to set up individuals. Let me know what y'all think about it. And then to close the news out, you see a picture of C-Mac as he's doing his federal prison sentence. Has hit the blogosphere. You see he's chilling, I guess, programming ×5 like he always talked about. You know what I'm saying? He was so obsessed with always sharing about programming and the whole jail lifestyle. And at the end of the day, that's kind of all C-Mac ever did. You know what I'm saying? He would get a lot of momentum out here. People were, tuning in to see what was going on, but he kept catching cases, and it kept being like, yo, when he gets out, will he still have that momentum? And he did. But at the end of the day, this last case, obviously he got hit with some time, and I don't know, man, as well as other things emerging about C-Mac, you know what I'm saying, that he wasn't really exactly who he said he was, in a sense. He has some skeletons in his closet, we'll just say, you know what I mean? He was definitely portraying a character, and I don't know, man. Now he's got this bid to do. Some people are saying it looks like he don't have the tat in this picture, but it's kind of hard to see. I think it's still there, man. But I don't know. He got some time to do before he even could think about coming home and trying to get back to the content. But you know what's so wild? If you guys seen on the West Coast hip hop side of the blogosphere, there's quite a few YouTubers I've been seeing engaged in feuds online with individuals behind the wall. You know what I mean? So why can't C-Mac get on the jack behind the wall and make content if these cats are doing it? Is it because he's in a Fed joint and them other individuals are in state facilities or the county jail or a state prison? Is it harder to get the jack in the Feds? Would C-Mac just get too big where they would take the device from him off rip? I don't know, man. But there it is, man. C-Mac behind the wall in the Feds doing his time. 50 Cent standing on business that Meech is indeed a rat and rapper the game, just trying to leech off Kanye West for his clout tokens, if you will. And this wild social experiment that I'm just not quite understanding at all. Tap in and let me know what y'all think about it all. Let's talk in the comments, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. It's Coffee, and I'm going, y'all. Peace.